Okay, yechia obi biara wo yene Awurade Yesu Kristo din mu. It's been an honor me anigye na me ahowo a se enne ebra utie audio yi yeda so ewo nkwamu na techemada ye na bodwe mu na boja edi enimu ofurusone. This podcast you're planning for a very long time. We planned to do things like this a very long time, and then make us say this audio out here is the first test of the podcast. A whole lot of things have been done, put together to see say bit to me the correct and let me say the correct sound for the people of Rapers. Now, a bit jumedia and then the America for last week, and adult Sunday school, because I'm sure that I'll post it and before we do the next adult Sunday school. Intino yen adult Sunday school no and and we are trying with the help of the media team something like a Rapers Hour. You bet send the audio no on our Podbean. Na afe so ye audio no ye the better infoni echi on YouTube and then on Facebook. Intino obe share the bet ubehu no in the form of picture, but na audio no then ediachwe. So a whole lot of teachings, a whole lot of discussions will be done or will be made. Ye beye enoma bebre the titri Yebekasa norma afa yenado Sunday school church no ho, because that is the theme for the year. Ebiom yebeyi topics bia wo ye new convert class nemu any enoma bia brano say bia ye empire board topics ebeba to say our fathers. I think about 5 series or let me say episode have been done on the fathers. Intino enkoye ade a ebeye media na always mechanic say the media no wo said asori no be use media no. So if you recognize the media and who use media no to do the things and then the activities of the church, it's you know nkofo bebre akasa. And the last time nanka I per se the church educational forum, because RCC ni visions and any aim, you know, primarily you can say primarily I say ni main thing ni the NS nimpa benya Christo nchen yakọ yebeji Christo edim dem wo mu no eno me bi e ka ho say nimpa na setene mu nimpa na brabo mu ni school nkoye mu ni career objectives and a whole lot of things. We are also planning on sa enoma nso enti no twen ye bobo normal no, because planning the idea be a hu hia ye ntumirika enye bibi ebi we actually na fe no, we are lacking the consistency of the thing. But then you beto yen boase na ya ye ne kakra apile no maybe egu ho ba kumienu enti ebi a wo ho you bi a okasamu onoma yemu ye be ne nkola ni bi so bedi nkomo omo teachers no, so that some of the children will be giving up some recitements and narrations and a whole lot of things. It's a plan you bet try from enda kosi say afi be kwa wiye na afi no me wo gidie say by 2025 there ebe ya de bia ebe ka RCC eno ma ye ho as ye ka say e bia Rapers Hour and say Rapers Educational Forum na je say e ya de bia ye nim say e wo ho na afi no e wo emfasodie bi ede mayen. So enne meda was say wutie me nkasa nche bebre. I think say always ni ebe ye say bia 25 minutes 30 minutes say bia dey ebe ma of beni record dey on the limitation in so but yemu bi asompany for asofo elders deacons ye betumi enya won aye mpensem mo nyame asem mo ye be record ebi mu wo ha ye be on you can say Google Meet. So it will be in the form of a screen recording, and maybe we be an impano a bra ye be say ye sending adene across no ye nya sa nipa na sa abre no nti ye be pre-recording na afi ya uploadi ya na den because ye mu bebre ne ewo ye ndwuma ye enam ye wiase akoye nti but ye boy ye homodin say kwan bia so ye be project nyame asem ye be project asori no ye be manimpa one free and branches mu akọ di school bia akwantuo mu bring na no those people no ye betumi reach out to them and the before ni bebam ye the twi ni bebam because ye hunu said our target nimpa ye pese o mo tinsem no enye omu nyina ena etibrofo ni yie into no we have done so many planning like yakeka no bebre abomu and it's na ye be ye no bia miensa pod b no ebeboa won a youth na we are used to things and YouTube no so the ade bia nipa ni so nya search na so obo player obenya bibia ti enti ene se na dua ne kra na oya ana na dwuma mi kra na wote a obetumi abo play no na wa eden na watie. The same applies to Facebook because ye ma mu bebre etie programs share video televisions any radio programs here no Facebook ni YouTube into no you hune say if we use that method ebeboa ye mo yankopon paye say Christo be na dom na eniswade hunu a nyamede ama Apostle Dr. Mike Boajo no ebetumi abamu na yesre ye fasa kwanja iso esre asom penimfo YouTube penimfo emekum penimfo nyame adom ye what digital platforms ne so say yen Kenya sane be ya emebru ni bedin ye nachi yentumi mfa responsibility ma obi abra yenim se nimpa na ase ne ye bia mfa ne ho because yensu ye nimpa ntino se ye tu na mo a ena nkayafo no ana wona edi akiri no so be ye den ebeba yame nhira obibia sima kakra answer na ye be ye discussions no ebefa kwanu ye so adan yankopon ase wo enkwane ahoden ode amaye na asofo penin Apostle Dr. Mike Boajo say dane nyina papa kan no ho na ye hwe ye discussion mu ye mpa bo WhatsApp and a whole lot of things. This man always is with us. Me can say sa na nka ye mu bia nka dodo na kombeto wadwuma na ye no nti yesre say ye nyina ye nkenya ye no ho. This is a youthful church. And they say, ye be beat sana, that you to know so much, na empenimfo no so enya so mfa so because near obete no obeka almost so aye den enya bi e de asua na ye fasa kwanya so enyim se na medical kan no medical asani audio we before ansana na adult Sunday school nti obi biara ochire adult Sunday school ewo asori mu no eye asori penny asori elder asori deacon asori osofo so se nipa no WhatsApp obema na ka discussion no ho ene na esese ye ene yen se yakoye mpanimfo no yen beka say your responsibility say you beka say hey asumesi na ye discussion on be sua say na be obetren sorry man because minim say discussions ni bebre we your branches and some of them me say me go to one specific branch na entiase ne wo form because ye nya bre anka say ye church mu ansa na ya start say ye use adult Sunday school no medimum say ebraba na ye nkyerɛkyerɛ kakra bie no mabie ni so ansa na kwasiada na ba ɛsɛ ye nsɔre mpanimfo no ye kyerɛ wɔn a wɔn di ban na nim ne sɛ you have to be part of the discussion sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ den akyerɛ adwuma no nyinaa no yɛsrɛ nyame sɛ Awurade nankasa bɛyɛ na adom amen. Okay, so Timothy Thomas rather and one sem na yesua in the month of July na meka say enra last week meka say in ye hu ye and na me pese me no edi hu komo kakra ansana ye yahye enne de da pen de and next week de no so ase. Okay, so yesua no bebre afa Owura Thomas ho na ye yesua ye and then me no bedi hu komo the bewilderment of Thomas. That is John chapter number 14 verses 1 to 7. Na ye sua ye ehu ni say yesua ne say bewilderment no ejina homa yebeka ne say ne nkyeremu no obi a o feel a bit confused one thing no ma bi ase yie and you know be and brother Eben say that it's a feeling it's a feeling of being confused. Yen sister Anita so actually be my and say a state as a nipa no perplexed, like the perplexity nipa no as a on there is some uncertainty or ninja so aye kobo nkuma na say ye konufa and Thomas ni su baako yesua ye enra is that, and I can say last week is that or you'll be and sometimes he's confused. You know maybe what want to say and you know you can introduction not say Adebako is let me read the introduction. So another incident that revealed Thomas' character took place in the upper room where Jesus had just finished the Passover. That was the evening Christ's crucifixion and was giving his farewell address, which made all the disciples devastated. But Jesus was trying to make them understand that it is not the end but really the beginning of a better and more promising life ahead. I go to prepare a place for you. And you know, young brothers ni bibisa say, Yesu Christo, e di enti na man can say. Afei mom na de ne papa na nkasa eba. Enti ye to adwen na ye hu ne say, the main purpose of Christo di buy we as is to die for us. Enti ne so waba na so nyan wuye de a, na say adwuma ne nyan start e. Enti ebre na wadru mu no, na eye bra esese owuma yen eye bra ye mfa so de no esese yenya eye bra ogye no ebefri ni wuo mu no na ebra duru se esese ye den esie sa kwati na meka na se enti na obi a ube wudi esire no kasa afi na better thing is coming, but se Kristo ewu a gadwuma na start owu ye no sorry ne baaye na afi ni yenya ye mfa ahodi enti ka Kristo bae be kan yame asem sayade etutu ahohomone eye no ma bebre na nka wanwu a enka boniface namba na boniface no so amade a enka bedu mi no da so da ban na chi enti Kristo ba obewu ye no na osan hye esuafo ne bose ade no empem heya me kopa bia mamo ni ade no mfiti ase Dr. Masmuro ka say me say, why are we going? Fa na yeko. Enti nipa bia no ese so hu bia wo ye den. Ukọ. Na Kristo ontumi nja ye ho saa. Abra on try ye bia ye free ha ye den. Yeko. Ba Jesu afọ ne say, me ko siesie bia pa bia ye den. Amamo. Na ho na ye say nua Thomas. Oti se me ya. Say wo asase su ha wa ba Kristo ye hu so wakota asase bia wasidan bia no ka say ukosiesie pa bia ma ya be adwene mu na enti enene confusion na ye nua Thomas na eno mebi ho onte ase ewo mu enti no that was one of the greatest thing I kasa fa ho ewo introduction ni mu say Kristo si ade na fe na be start also wa ba be dia asase su for 33 years enti na de na fe na be start na ye nkwaje na fe na be start na ye mfa hodie no afe na be start na ye yaresa no afe na be start it was a starting point of something greater, and that is for him to prepare a place for us. Na ho say ye no wura no when giants are na emu no okoso kopa bia bi e de amanye. Amen. If you have any question, you can send it in the page before we start today's discussion, because today my facilitator, this week my facilitator will be very, very, very strict. All right. Now, say you share your lesson outline, or say believe and consider that really there is such a happiness. Until okay your seminar. Also, do not let your heart be troubled. That is, do not be distressed or agitated. You have to believe in me. As I said, Ujimi dina Ujib eradisudi. Until you be beside. I think that was those were some of the questions in Yan and Ram. Or say, I didn't know, or can say, woman gin in the normal sounds on Jerry. So, now, bringing on, you can't say, you will need paper brain. Omoji and Rade, say God, homogeneity, but Omoji Jesus, Indy. Yeah, they believe that God is God. Rather than Yakupon wo on the boss rone asase. But say omobeji they say Yesu ye nyame ba. They don't. The Muslims are one of them. Almost Yesu one Yakupon yere. You say no nyaba. So intino na Jesus temia okasa chewon say you cannot just believe in God and then leave me alone. And then you cannot believe in men so na unje irade ho. It mean the kwai no. Hey, Christos one in a so whenever you want to believe in Nipa Bakuno Weja Bakono, na one yenny. Hey, and you know, and you say an Abrabono Koya say, ready your hope, but Jesus dear. No, yeah, what damn me had dear. When you so be at the Jesus Christ, or your yameba. Hey, but Danny Yinano, you only be a question, yet true money who is said, Christo. Ayana and send me what is for they don't have any idea about it. So ansana or Bekano or the Kaka just Munjimindi Ewadia way so because Ebiana ya Jesus this say or ya Yarasafo, but ya engineering this a bit me a copet be a pebiade amaye. We believe in Jesus Christ that he is the Son of God, but you don't believe that he's the Savior. And to say oka ne nkwaje wasema oka se munjimindi mene kwan no munjimindi na meja wotsena bia pii enti ye nim eno ma bi no ye biebie ye na niso ma ye hunu ne se sana ye wonkofo mo je awurade di bono mo nji Jesus ni ntese ye yina ye gi sankofo mienu ni yina ye den ebomu na ye trust on them. Some of the words me come so better ase you need to trust on them, rely on them. I like how the Amplified version said. He said you believe in and adhere to and trust in and rely on God. And you have to believe, you have to adhere to, you have to trust, you have to rely on God. Oh, we are sad na why am I believe in men so, adhere to men so, trust, now rely on men so. Oh, near me patron. And you know, so on a journey about it needs to be the same. And verse 2 they say, in my Father's house there are many dwelling places. Sanken yes sir. And come can't them say me kope bia mama. Oh, enti and also a signal dear bakuma yehunu ni say Christo on kasa obeye bibi abra onim so wo bibi. And into na yaka say boshen sema e wo Bible mu no e wo nyame tumi mu se obetumi aye. And say Christo ka say obema wo waye tra e wo ni tumi mu so obetumi ama waye tre. Anything here the way you see making statement no or say meje fie what na bia pi so statement wey dey saf mama Sarah na me mama e na aka me to me mistake that meje fie what na bia pi sanganya sa e ka me kan jere mo say me kosiesie bia pa bia mama na kire say answer na Jesus e be ka simbia no na onim se e woni tumi mu so obeye die bo hye nsem na yate what do you say we dey nyame to me hey Sanyame akade a na kire say e woni tumi mu so obeye de obeye. It is in his power to make it happen. So ya nini pa susu hu de a nka ne yenye nimpa woni me be susu hu de a ene sister won ye hwe but e we urade tumi mu enti nia yakase ofa ne aproatete asai na oye ne yie no ate say e woni tumi mu say obetumi afa me Eliezer a ma proatete asai no obeye mi ene me de me ho beto no so na me ma proatete asai mpo say Christo ebe famia ye mi yie dia wa pro keke ontete onseye wo de bia wase watete onproye oh Christo betumi aye enti no Sal no line na Jesus make here na ekire yen say we say we hear discussion na ma but me yet audio in aba say Jesus Christo onye bibi I just want onka bibi I just want to say it is in his power to make it happen. Yen kon intentem no or saying what kind lesson outline that is 1 and 2 now. Also, see under what notion the happiness in my Father's house. See the assurance we have to the reality of his happiness. The assurance a Christo de maye. Yakasa assurance assembia. We are assured like a portion sema do. I mean, can I say no who did you know? Ma who did you know? A portion sema waka and sada. Nothing is going to change that. He has assured us. Said, "Neja if you want to be happy." No, obe family no me. Okusisi be a pebia maye. What a servant! What a master! A master who is a servant. Only okusisi be a maye. That's now. So that is the first statement to make here. See, I'm fire one to so near the nana namabrabuemu, na yam boy and brasse Christo ni, na ora no boshen sema wakano ambemu my endia. Then they are ready. We've really lost, and that lost will be lost. So the assurance say, O papa be fire no, a conk, a realistic, and yet vague. It's not ambiguous. It is real. Asem no wakani plain when mube. One for be verse 3 say, and if I go and make ready a place for you, I will come back again, and I will take you to myself, that where I may be, you will also be. At the end of the by a year in Hobio. Asema Christo akacho yeni. Osi bebia mesi miko siesi amamon meko na eho ye ready a sa place no se me man ye ready a meba befa wo meba biom enti ye wo Kristo maye biom and I know na many obi din come about sorry into to ye our Baumis ask apostle on that on the tenant and a whole lot of things. Yesu mebiom ni ye jitum se Kristo beba. And he said, Obi catch us say, yes, one baby man. John chapter 14, verse 3. And if I go and make ready a place for you, I will come back again. Let us say, you are steady to show yourself approved. Oh, I will come back again and I will take you to myself. And the Christo, Papa, be firing a biom. Na bia obetina no e wona yense ye betina. Verse 4 say, and to the place where I am going unim kwan no e wona ye nua ne ba say masa asem na no dey because you know one anti ache. Let's read the verse 4. And to where I am going, you know the way. Question, do we know the way? Last week, me just say, do you know the way? You know, say, that man. Do you know the way? Yeah, confirm. Jesus, the only only 103 years. The only son in Mukano. Only so for penny boado. 2000 and a here. Or by your soul penny. Or by your elder deacon director. I saw for me the kind of organizational levels are RCC. The highest, the middle, and then the operational, we have all of them. But say, media minimum so unimukaino. Maybe I may call. Asumesi, or Benting. Unimukaino. Because Mr. Mamakai, Yasumesi Bagono. Unimukaino. Yes, you know the way. You know the way. Christo nim say unimukaino. And then Thomas, Ebisa say, ready? One. We do not know where you are going. How can we know the way? Sir is in for we meet the one bobo that pain. Asana, you be a discussion. Me dream who be brave. But you to me and Ruho. Or see, ye nim be a year corner. Ye be sitting ye who quino. I mean, canesa. It means say, Ansana ube who quino, and so who be a woko. Auntie, yen you are no more bebre, yen no maybe a bet me. No, this is not the right way. The question is only maybe a moko. One also woko Christo, Jana only maybe a moko. enti no e brain na to me hu obi so oye bibi os na e kwan me na wonam so the question is say wonim nipa ne botai se ne botai ne say obetwe akra ma awurade a enko be Bible akenkan obepa disua obeni de me ne kasa nche obeka say you people you don't like studying na me the fitness of class asem no studying jai me bom me humodin bia say a year bia me kan one verse yes because Thomas enim ekwai no enti say oni asoro pani bi wo ho oni member bi wo ho oni deacon bi oni sofo bi na me hwe kwan a member na fa so no the whole week on my sorry and you sorry on ka ho ye di youth week on maybe Passover on ka ho ye fasting and prayers on ka ho yeah en ka say onim kwan no nipa no onim be bia woko because so onim be bia woko a wo hwe kwan na wonam so na bo se dabi e kwan me nam so de nye be bia meko ni ana ye wo kwan bebre yetene woni panim enya sana wo nyame anim e kwa mebere yakofa so ye be waste your time me wo kuma ase me kwa akra bi se de kofa takra de kwan me dru de the fool am me waste ye be kan wa cemetery so me can say we are having a repair hour, an educational forum that we would digest into the word ye be consemi mu ye na brabo mu ye na disua de mu ne ye hu se Kristo no o wa asemi mu the gentleman bi say ye nim kwan no say ebefa takwade kwan so ebefa cape kwan so ebefa mankesim ebefa fosu kwan ebefa kumase kwan yenim si yem branch mfa ntwaban ne enkosi ho ne say ekota kwa na yenim eduma so yofa wa nko ba bia ene eduma so ko banso for mesremo obi no ba befa mo kwan so agiso kwa yem so Thomas bisa say yenim bia yeko ye biside ye hu kwan na Jesus ka me ne kwan no mene no kreno mene enkwano baby ya kwani ye papa no ho na mene kwan no baby ya kono ye papa no na mene kwan no because maka dem say me ko papa no papa ne fie verse 2 ne say ye papa ne fie e na me say me kwakọ esiesie amamo na papa no fie bebre enti the destination is the father, the way is me, period. Destination is the Father, the way is me. And Jesus catching on the many crying. You have time for this. What it means that, what does it mean for Jesus to say he's the way? What does it mean for Jesus to say he's the truth? What does it mean for Jesus to say he's the life? One can say, there. Is it definite or indefinite? No, I'm here literature, papa. I mean, person make me school as someone because I see Apostle born with technologies this year. So the verse 7 says, I say, if you had known me, senka one who me dada, so one who me dear, and then can be papa. Now from a neko, one who me. Jesus said from a neko, why then? One who me. Now one who papa. From a neko, why then? One who me. Now one who me papa. Still, not no me bibisa. Ya suya flip the another. Ana flip so didn't dey boom. I say if you had known me and you have recognized me, you have learned to recognize me. So it means there is a way to recognize God. There is a way to know God. Yeah. That I may know him. One of the powerful, all our teams are powerful. But that I may know him. Hey, my favorite ne say Job can say first ne dey na metete but ne dey mahunu. Hey, first na metete o, but today I have seen him. Me name say be a me discussion in morning today because the things always come out of me, and we thank God for this. We thank God for this opportunity. From now on, you know him and you have seen him. See the mahunu. What's him? Oh, you have known, you have seen. You will know and you will see. You be doing come train. But never person make us an be tinting. So we will rush to the final part of the discussion for Enra. Na it's almost 30 minutes. Maybe say me di brainy bebre. Tini ye kan yina ne say yesua Thomas ho asem. Ye be last one no. That name, and I'm sure saying facilitator no will be very, 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 very strict. Na yam more boy one na yamra. You see Yanko Masem. Dear baby with Thomas. The last thing about Thomas day. Bobo catch you be so omra. Sometimes we don't need so many things, advertisement. I sorry them one. You pro sorry Sunday no. Yeah, I Sunday school Sunday no. What catch you almost say a discussion. One can. It's a no mama. Catch you almost say one more WhatsApp that discussion page no that is the best advertisement. Na yen so mpanimfo no so no yen die nimu yen die nimu because they are looking at us. Yen die nimu na me wogi die say Christo isia ne ho asem no obeka ye ho obebo ye ho ban obema ye ntiase na bibia wie nkonimidi idea se da bema no. This is our first podcast that has been recorded on our new software. We will try our possible best to get our pod being activated. We don't want to stress the church too much because everyone in Fitias you will not get the understanding and the benefit. But you know the benefit. We are still on it. Bye bye.